Hello there, folks. This is John Montez with the Monty TX YouTube channel. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a great day in your part of the world. I have a couple of guests with me here tonight. I have Angelica, a return guest here to my right. Angelica, hello. And we also have Lizbeth over here to my left. And ladies, I'd like to show you something here that, well, in a deck of cards, you know, there's four cards that seem to rise above all the rest of them. You know, the four aces. You know, they're the highest value card in terms of like games of chance. Like the aces would be, you know, that's the highest card there. And aces, blackjack, poker games, things like that. Now we're gonna see if we can find them in a unique way. So, but I'm gonna need you guys' help. Okay. I tell you what, Elizabeth, we'll start with you. So, if you would, I'm going to ask you to take these cards here, and I want you to start dealing the cards into a pile. What we're going to do is try to deal cards into four piles that are roughly even in height. So yeah. So can you just start dealing cards right here? Oh, you want me to? Okay, all right. But it's okay with you, Angelica. She wants me to do it. All right, and you guys are watching. The camera's watching here. So I'll just deal some cards here. All right, that's yeah, about a quarter of the deck, and then we'll do the same thing again. We'll put some cards here. Make a kind of straighten those out. Put another pile here. And then the rest we'll just put right here on this. Yeah. All right. So roughly about four evenly stacked piles of cards here. Okay, now we're just going to turn the top card over on each of these. So, all right, so the three of these are green, one is black. Oh, and two of them are seven. So you got a pair of sevens, and then you got a three and a four of hearts. So two hearts, two sevens. The two hearts here, the three and the four, and then you got these two sevens here. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the cards a little bit of a cut here. Cut those, and we'll put them on top of that one. We'll take this pile here on your side, Jack. Here we'll give them a cut and put them on that pile. And then I tell you what, Angelica, would you like to put this stack on top of this one, or this one on top of that one? We'll say this is pile one, pile two. Which one would you like to take and move on top of the other? Pile one or two? One? Okay, one will put on top of that one. Then there we go. We'll give the cards a cut. You guys see me cut the cards, and so we'll even give the cards a little bit of a shuffle here, sort of mix the cards up a little bit. You see the cards there. You know, there's going to be those four cards face up, the ones that we turned over. You know, the two sevens and what was it, the three and four of hearts. So they're going to be face up in the deck, and I'm just going to spread out the cards here. Okay, so yes, the cards here are face up. Now, all that cutting, shuffling, and mixing of the cards, these face up cards have wound up next to some unknown card. We don't know what it is yet, but I think something very interesting is about to be revealed here, because I just feel this magical vibe here in this room tonight. You know, between us and this deck of cards, and yeah, so right there, let me pull these cards away. So now earlier when we started, you remember I mentioned, you know, the aces, you know, sort of being the, you know, the top cards in the deck. You know, they're the highest value. They like to rise to the top. What if these cards here are the aces? Would that be pretty incredible? It would be, wouldn't it? Well, let's just see. This one's well, looky there. We got an ace of diamonds, and this other seven here. What? Well, looky there. Another ace there. How about these two hearts here? The three and four. What'd they find? An ace of clubs. Ace of spades. Can you believe that? I don't know how. I can't believe it. But Angelica, I like that reaction on your face, and Elizabeth, it's pretty surprising, isn't it? Yeah. Well, I think you guys like it. I hope you folks like it. If you do, you know, give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment. All right. Have a great one. Bye.